Hello, dear friends. How are you? Such a great pleasure to be here today with you for our daily prayer program. My name is Daisy Galan, and we're here together to form this currency of prayer, of vibrations, so that we can connect each other with our guardian angels, with their spirit mentors, and of course with God, right? The light of our lives. So we invite you, all of you right now, to join us in these beautiful moments of prayer in such unique times that we're facing on our planet Earth right now. A lot of people are asking, and they're asking themselves, right? What can they do in these moments where it's so unique for our planet? So one thing that we can do, that it seems so simple and easy, but it's so great, is to join ourselves in prayer. Prayer connects ourselves with one another, and with that, we help elevate the vibration of our whole planet. So it's really an important task. And if we do it together, we're even increasing that currency. So I see several friends here. Thank you so much for joining me today. So we're going to start with a very short prayer to rebalance ourselves. And then I'm going to read a message from this beautiful book, Psychograph by Chico Xavier, from our dear Emmanuel, The Way, the Truth, and the Life. We're going to make some remarks, and then we're going to finalize with a visualization and a prayer. So we invite you right now to, if you can, stop what you're doing just for a few minutes. We know right now our lives are changing so much, right? Our schedules, but if you can dedicate just a few minutes for us to join in this prayer, it's what we need at this moment. So with that, I'm gonna put the Ave Maria in. I invite you all now to connect in this moments of prayer. Dear loving God, how thankful we are to be here today with you. As our days goes by, we see each and every day how blessed this opportunity to be reincarnated on earth right now. You know what we need at this moment, dear Father. You know our past, our present, but most important, you trust in our future, knowing that we are your children, and that there's only one way towards you, which is to evolve and to be together with you, Father. We ask that in these dearest moments on our planet Earth, we can serve as sentinels of your light to help one another, and most importantly, to support the currency of love and light in our planet. We ask that at this very moment you open our hearts, our minds, so that we can connect with your messengers and receive the treatment that we need at this very moment. And with your permission, we start this moment of healing for our souls. And with your permission, we open this meeting, and so be it. Hello, dear friends. So, thank you again for joining. So, today I'm reading a message that is titled Knowledge and Love. It is message 152 from the book The Way, the Truth, and the Life, psychographed by Chico Xavier from the Spirit Emmanuel. So, let's hear what Emmanuel has to tell us about knowledge and love. Knowledge puffs up, but love edifies. This is in Paul. Knowledge might be replete with power, but only love benefits. In every epoch, scientific knowledge, for instance, has achieved innumerable evolutionary advances. Science demonstrates achievements that used to seem impossible. Great machines cross the skies and the depths of the oceans. The spoken word is transmitted over long distances without wires. The press divulges thoughts all over the world. But concerning this very knowledge, it does not matter whether human beings use its fruits for good or for evil. It understands neither disinterestedness nor sacred aims. Love, on the other hand, approaches scientific endeavors to rectify them and provide them an awareness of the good. Love teaches us that every machine should be used as a divine tool of humankind's way to God. Only edifying words as a gift from the Most High should be transmitted, and only lofty thoughts should be published for the redemption efforts of humanity. Knowledge may have discovered explosives, but love has shown how to use them to construct roads to connect people. The former may be able to write a book, but the latter teaches how to write the consoling truth. Knowledge may be materialized many useful works, but only love can accomplish the best works possible. We do not doubt that the former, when well applied, can endow people with courageous heart, but only the latter can provide an illuminated one. The world is stuck in darkness and suffering because knowledge has been supported by hatred, which destroys and perverts. It will only reach a safe port when it surrenders completely to the love of Jesus Christ. So, dear friends, what a beautiful message that we read today and share with you from our dear Emmanuel, explaining to us about knowledge and love. Two very essential things in our lives. We need knowledge, and as he stated here, science has already proven to us, right, how much it can evolve and it can accomplish. But knowledge without love, as he explains to us, really cannot achieve, right, that perfect balance that we want. It's so interesting because I think the current situation as we're going through right now with the pandemic, it clearly showed to us, right? We, I think on Earth, have the most advanced science, right, that we have ever had with remedies, vaccines, but still look at where we are today, right? And we ask ourselves why and how can we get out of this, right? And with this message today, I think Emmanuel is reminding us that it's not only based on knowledge, but we should also base it in love. So the recipe, I think, for us to be able to get out of the current status that is right now, the world is showing to us, yes, we need the knowledge, but we need the love. And this love is not something right far away from us, or something that we say, yes, no, but I love. But I want us to stop and think about it. Do we really love? Because love has shown, as our Master Jesus, is forgiveness of everything, right? Is that humility to go through the challenges in our lives as Jesus went through without complaining, right? Understanding others, respecting others' rights. So I think a good example, as we have social media, we might think, yes, I love, but when we see something that we don't agree, or maybe a politician who take actions that, yes, we don't might not agree, but we might quickly jump in, right, to share our opinion, to share our thoughts. But maybe it's a time that we ask ourselves, what would Jesus do? Right? What would our master do? Because he is our guide and model. So let's rethink maybe how we are taking love and sharing love in our lives, sometimes with a loved one at home under our same roof as us, and we might not forgive, or we might not understand, right? And in another book, a beautiful book by Emmanuel too, Thought and Life, there is a whole chapter. Um, if you want, you can see the whole study of this book here at Kardec Radio by our dear Vanessa. But in this book, Emmanuel explains to us that there are two wings: wisdom, which is knowledge, right? As we saw in this message today, and love. So think about two wings. If one wing is bigger than the other, we're not going to be able to fly, right? Or if they are not balanced. And I think it's such a beautiful way to put it, because Emmanuel, in this, both of these books are showing to us that we need both. Yes, we need to study, we need to advance. We should be using this time to take courses, to read even more, right? Not only spiritist books, or whatever it touches your heart, your religion, but also learn about the country that we live in, about science, about arts, right? Maybe learn a new skill. So we need knowledge. We know that, right? um, and we teach our children that, right? They should study. But how about love, right? Do we teach others the importance of love, and how we should love? So hopefully today this can be an invitation for all of us, and including myself, to really balance the two wings that we need: the knowledge, but also how we share the love as it was shown by our Master Jesus. So with that, I invite you now for our final prayer. I'm gonna put here the Ave Maria for us, so we can connect even more whenever we're going through troubles in our lives, right? We always think or turn to our mothers, and she is the mothers of all mothers, right? So if you can, now we ask you to close your eyes, find a quiet corner whenever you are, and follow thought by thought, word by word. So let's imagine ourselves now receiving a shower, a loving light. This light that has all the colors of the rainbow: blue, green, purple, red, yellow. And as we're enveloped by this beautiful light, it expands to our homes, our places of work and worship, our neighbors, our cities. And this beautiful light of rainbow colors now surrounded the country that we are in, and it formed bridges of peace and love with the neighboring countries and with our whole planet. And as we visualize our beautiful planet Earth receiving the rays of healing light, we raise our thoughts to our Creator. Dear loving God, we are so grateful for this reincarnation because we know how unique times we're going through on Earth. Times to renew ourselves, to learn, to love, and to grow. And we are certain, Father, that everything shall pass. And when this also passed, a beautiful planet of regeneration waits for us. As we go through these difficult times in our lives, we ask for your strength, for your support, so that we can become stronger with you. Praying also for brothers and sisters who are at this very moment in much greater need than us. Those that are in hospitals, prisons, shelters, camps, those who cannot stay at home with their families and have to go to the front lines. Those who feel hopeless and discouraged. We ask that they can receive a beautiful hug from our Master Jesus, reminding them that they are not alone and that they can count on Him. With much and deep gratitude in our hearts for this very moment, We ask your permission to close this prayerful moments and that we can continue elevating our thoughts, words, and actions throughout the day to stay connected with you. And with your permission, we close this prayer of tonight. And so be it. Thank you so much, dear friends, for joining us. We hope that whenever you are, you can have a beautiful rest of your day, that we can continue together elevating our thoughts, our feelings, words, and actions so that we can stay together in this beautiful current of love. And we invite you to join us tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at Kardec Radio for another daily prayer. Have a beautiful evening. Bye bye.